going to work with an Excel file. So if I bring up my downloaded file again, you can see that this was the CSV file we just put in, and I have that same file as an Excel file or a XSLX file. So I'm going to go ahead and just copy as path real quick. And then in my console, we're going to set this to a new variable name. So I'm going to do df underscore Excel so that we know it was an Excel file that we tried to do in. And then we're going to have to use a different function. So before we used read.csv, that will not work for Excel files. So what we're going to instead do is read underscore Excel. And then in parentheses, we can put in that new file name. And we're going to change these to forward slashes. And then we can press enter. And we got an error that said an unexpected symbol, and that's because it's automatically creating that. So let's just copy this real quick. And you can just press up if you want to get the last line of code and just fix my mistake here. Yep, just one pair of things and read this in. So now it says could not find the function read Excel. And that is because we need to load this in. So we're going to do library. And then in parentheses, we're going to do read Excel. And go ahead and press enter. That should have gotten installed with Tinyverse. It just didn't get loaded in with it. And then we can do up twice, and that's going to access that line of code again. And we can run that. And now you see we have df Excel. And because it's the exact same data as the last one, you can see that it has the exact same number of observations and number of variables. And if we open it up, it looks the exact same. You can see that there are a few changes. So for example, this is country name, where if I go to df, it's country.name. Like it changed all the spaces into periods in the CSV, where in the Excel file, you can see that these are still maintained as spaces here. So there are a few differences in just the way that R treats these files and how it handles these files.